Go to Columbus Baseball Invitational. Just Google it.
258, Larry.
And we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 10th annual Columbus Baseball Invitational. Here for the quarterfinal between Katz and TABC. I'm Alex Salutsky, and we're here to bring you the game. Hope you guys enjoy. This is the first game of the the quarterfinal. This is the what seed is it? What seeds are these? I guess we don't know that yet. We'll go find out. So batting first is Katz because they had the lower seed, so they're the away team. Leading off for Katz, number 10, Ori Berkeley, playing in center field. Batting second, number 16, Zev Goldberg, playing catcher. And batting third is Ellie Fuchs, playing first base. So Bensi, you know you go to CTA. You're playing in the game. You pitched well. You pitched last night. I wouldn't necessarily say it was your best game, but hey, listen, that game it mattered in a sense. But you're here today. You're going to be playing at 5:30 against Frisch. Tell us about your experience about playing in this tournament.
Okay, first of all, it's a lot of fun. No matter what the outcome, I was on the high school team since 8th grade. And no matter what outcome we had, it's always been a good time meeting new people. A bunch of guys with a passion for baseball, Jewish, all who could be potential friends. And the tournament itself, like now that we've turned into a legitimate contender in this tournament, we're in the tournament. Right now, it's gotten even funner, higher pressure situations, really bonding with my teammates. It's been awesome.
I played in this tournament for a few years. It is a good one. You go to basketball tournaments. Benson, you've also played in some basketball tournaments. You played in Detroit a few times, or you were the manager, but you played in it once, right? There's a little bit of a difference between basketball and baseball. Now, for baseball, basketball's fun, but baseball, it just has a different vibe to it, and baseball players know, it's a beautiful day, we're starting summer soon, and we're going to be, it's going to get a little hot soon, but like now we get into nice weather. The spring is, we had a nice spring after a long winter. Exactly, and we're out here, got a nice breeze going, and it's just a nice feel to it, So this is how it's going to work for you viewers and for Bensi, okay? I'm going to call an inning. I'm going to do the play-by-play. Bensi is going to chime in with his commentary. Then he's going to call a play-by-play for an inning, and then we'll just switch off like that. So leading off is Ori Berkeley, and on the mound for TABC, I'll get to that in a sec. Strike one called to Ori Berkeley. Got 0-1 count. On the mound for TABC, they don't have the ball high. What? Do you know the field? Do you know who's pitching? Okay, so I got it. Number 12. Number 12 on the mounds. Looks like they don't have a number 12. And so now they got 1 ball and 2 strikes on Ori Berkeley. So pitching on the mound. They must have a designated. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 2-2 count. Stewart. Where do you see that?
I just looked what it says on the back of his shirt, so I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere over there. Would be my guess. But I'm not 100%.
Maybe that he forgot to write it because there's no Stewart here. So all right. So we got ball. We got a ball low. Yep, full count. All right. I'll take it from here. So we got Stewart on the mounds. Yeah, I got it. So let me know in the chat names. And they got a ball low, and Ori Berkeley leads off with a walk. Good patience there, eh, Bensi? Now, it's going to be interesting because, I play high school baseball, you play high school baseball. When a guy gets on base, he's going to be stealing. He's going to be looked to steal, so not really taking much of a lead, though. Stewart looks in for the sign from his catcher is at 37, Greenberg. Here's the pitch. Ball high. It's got a 1-0 count on Goldberg, yeah. Here's a pitch. Ball popped up and out of play. And we got a 1-1 count on Zev Goldberg. On deck is Ellie Fuchs playing at first.
Communication by TABC on the field, talking about making sure they know where the play's going to go and the ball's put in play.
And I know that baseball isn't really much of a team sport. You know, basketball, you got to have good teamwork to win games. Baseball, not as much, but you still got to communicate. You know, that's the big thing. Communication is big in anything. In sports or in, you know. All right, looks. Stepped off the mound, looked at first, but there's no throw. So we got the 1-1 count for Zev Goldberg. Yeah, this is so much easier. Just I got a stat sheet in front of me. So here's the pitch. Ball outside. Runner goes. Throw down, and it will be. Will we say error for the catcher? We'll say okay. All right, stolen base. Look, the throw looked a little wide. I don't know if it was going to be late or not, but it looked a little wide. So we got a stolen base for Ori Berkeley. So just like I was saying, you know, they're going to look to steal. And that, what was that pitch called? So we got a 2-1 count for Zev Goldberg. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count for Zev Goldberg. Oh, definitely. And it even, you know, it's also very risky. Like I saw a lot this morning, and the catcher tried to throw to third, but it went over his head, and the run scored. So you got to be careful of that. Here's the pitch. Swung up, fouled up, out of play. Oh. And it almost hit my dad, who's broadcasting the other game. He's okay. He didn't get hit, so. Hey, tune in to Berman versus Ida Crown over playing on JCC Field 2 with Fred Salutsky, my dad, and Joel Greff with the call. All right, 6 pitches of this at bat. He's making them work here. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Full count. Second time in a row you got a full count. Pitches, especially, you know, when you're playing in the quarterfinals, you want to, it's do or die, win or go home. You got to pitch, you know, one of your best pitchers. Exactly. Let's go Storm, says Azriel Muller. I'm not biased because I'm from Columbus, but hey, I love the chat. Thank you. We got a 0-0 ball game, top of the first. Katz versus TABC quarterfinal. This is where, yeah, they can hear it. I'm sure they can. We got 17 viewers. Nice. Ball inside, and that's the second walk of the game for Stewart. We don't know his first name. If any TABC player or people are watching, any TABC fans, please let me know what Stewart's first name is so I can say it. You know. All right. We're joined here with fellow CTA baseball players Yaki Liebesman and Saul Blumberg. They play next, 5:30. Catch it. Frisch versus CTA. I'm sure we'll get a nice crowd. Ball is bunted and out of play. 0-1 count for Ellie Fuchs. We got runners on first and second. On deck is Ben Blaine playing at short. Here's the pitch, bunt shown. Bunt laid down, picked up by Stewart, throw it on to first, and he gets the out for a sacrifice bunt for Ellie Fuchs. It advances the runners. Yeah, you got to capitalize. Get at least one run. Yeah, it's top of the first. It's early in the game. How important it is for not only the confidence of Katz, but also, you know, the disconfidence. I'm blanking on the word. Lack of confidence. What did I say? Making up words here. Yoni Stewart, think it was real. Ball inside, and it's to the backstop. Runner thinking of going, but he doesn't. Ball 1 to Ben Blaine. So the lack of confidence for the pitcher. Finishing my thought. Thank you, Bensi. No, I'm saying thank you for. I made up a word because, you know, I can. All right, so we got Yoni Stewart. There we go. Here's the pitch from Stewart. Swung on, grounded to the third baseman. He bobbles it, throws it home, and he can't make the catch at home. It was a great throw. It's going to be an error on the catcher, and they got him in a pickle. He runs home, and we're in a pickle here. It hits the batter, and the run will score. So a failed fielder's choice. As Ben Blaine advances to second, we have 2 runs score for Katz. Ori Berkeley and Zev Goldberg score. Ben Blaine did his job. He got the run in and some more. Okay, so yeah, give it to us, Bency. Yes, exactly. You know, it was a great throw. Be careful. It was a great throw, but he just couldn't finish the play. Here's the pitch. Ball low to Max Lewis. 1-0 count. Up next is Yoni Kurtz. Here's the pitch. Or maybe not. He looks back at second. I can't see because the ump is in the way, but here's the pitch. Strike is called. Alright, Bency's going to take a mincha break, but he'll be back soon. Alright, we got a 1-1 count on Max Lewis. Here's the pitch. Swung on and grounded foul. 1-2 count for Max Lewis. It's important to get this run out here. I know I'm just going to talk to myself a little bit because my partner went to go daven. Yeah, so can't blame him for that. Here's the pitch. Can't even see. It's pitch from Stewart. Runner goes. Ball high outside and no throw. Stolen base for Ben Blaine. So now we got 2-2 count on Max Lewis. Interesting that they didn't try to do like a catch and run. Sorry, a hit and run. I'm sorry, a hit and run. I guess he saw the ball was high. He trusted his base runner that he would be able to get to third, and there you go. No harm done. We got a 2-2 count, 1 out. Top of the first 2-run ball, 2-0 as bunt foul, and that will be a strikeout for Max Stewart. And for the second out of the inning. So now up to bat, Yoni Kurtz. He's playing first. He's playing first? Yeah, he's playing first. Sorry, Ellie Fuchs is playing second. I said he was playing first. I mixed up the numbers. On deck we have Avi Schechter. Is that his name, Schechter? Yeah. Schechter. Looks like a K. First pitch is strike called to Kurtz. Hey, Azriel, can you help me out here? Is it Schechter or Schechter? Because it looks like a K. Like S-E-H-E-K-H-T-E-R. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. We got 2-0 count on Yoni Kurtz. Thank you to our viewers. We're up to 25 viewers. Very nice. I hope the stream is going well. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. We got a 1-2 count for Yoni Kurtz. Yes. It just occurred to me. Someone told me the idea of who was the announcer that did that? It was an announcer that had a clock for 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes, he would do the score. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for the second strikeout, and we will go to the bottom of the first. 2-0 Katz versus TABC. So Avi Schechter is the pitcher. So I'll be saying his name a lot. If I get it wrong, then it's your fault for not telling me. I'm just kidding. No, it's okay. Because if he pitches well, it doesn't matter what I call him. Alright, so for TABC, we'll go through the lineup. We got number 10, Weeder. I'll get the first names in a sec. Then we got Naor batting second. Then we got Kaiser playing... Kaiser batting third. We got Pasternak, number 22, batting fourth. We got Greenberg batting 5th. We got Goldman batting 6th. We got Katz batting 7th. We got Hain batting 8th. And we got Antasovsky. Antasovsky? Antasovsky. That's what it says. Oh, Hey, Oren. Good to hear from you, man. Oren, friend of mine from YU. He was the manager of the broadcasting over at Max Life for many years, and he did a very good job. Thanks for tuning in, Oren. It's such an honor. You know, Oren, a very highly touted broadcaster. You know, he came in, he wore a suit, had a little Max Live logo. I asked him how much did that cost. I forgot what he said, but he definitely got it. He definitely had to pay for it. So that's a commitment right there, you know. So yeah, Captain Kaiser. Okay, call him Captain Kaiser. I love the chat, guys. It's great. Keep it up. Keeps me entertained during innings. All right, we got Weeder up to bat, and we have Schechter coming with the pitch. It is a ball. Ball 1, 2. Weeder. Weeden. No, I think it's Weeder. I'm pretty sure it's Weeder. They're. Oh. Alright, Weeden. Oh, it is Weeden. My bad. Thank you, Dan. I'm telling you, we're going to get Dan with the headset, and he's going to broadcast some of these games, because he's been here. He deserves it. You know, it's a lot of fun. Here's the pitch. Thank you. Thank you, Avino. Wait, Matan, what did I say right? Weeden or Weeder? I don't know. I'll wait for his response. It's an N, Weeden, okay. Ball hit hard to left center field, and the catch is made by the center fielder. So it's a fly out. First batter, Naor is now up to bat. If you guys want to send me the first names, then that'd be great too. So relieved she'll have it's not in this tournament. Yeah, they kind of wreck every tournament they go to. They're good. Very good program there. Zach Mueller would tear it up. Okay. All right, Weeden. Thank you, Matan. Strike 1 is called to Naor. 0-1 count. Yeah, we got some power, but only for you. No, yeah, you're okay. There's also the outlet over there by the pavilion. Ball outside, 1-1 count to Naor. Chad, if you want to tell me what the first names of the batters are, that'd be great. Jonathan Naor, thank you. Jonathan Naor. Now, you could totally be wrong and just make me look stupid, but hey. Why not? Zach Muller's your cousin? Is Benjamin Muller your cousin too? No, I know Israel. I assumed it was your cousin. Oh, okay, cool. I got Anasovsky right. Sweet. That's all that matters. Get in those hard names. Doesn't matter if I'm calling the game. All right, ball in the dirt. What do we got? What a count. Sorry. It's a full count here for Jonathan Naor. Sorry, I'll get back on track. Just between me and the chat, who am I going for? I'm going for viewers. I want a lot of viewers. It's 2-0. Katz over 2-0 Katz against TABC. Ball hit hard to left center, and it will drop in front of the left fielder. Goes behind him. Naor will not take advantage. He will stay at first. So a hard hit single to the left to the left field, and we got Bensi back. Oh, Benjamin's your brother. I went to Reishi with him. Yeah. I went to yeshiva with him. Just chat. Let me know how it is with the stream. It says we're buffering a little bit. I just want to check and see how it goes. Runner goes, throw down, and it is. He is safe. No, Jonathan Orr with the stolen base. So it looks like we got Bensi back. We got our color commentator. I talked about it a little bit before in the beginning of the inning. Base runners have to take advantage of the weaker arms of the catchers. Now I'm not like hating on the catchers. I'm just saying they're not as strong. Ball outside. What's the count? It's 2-0 count to Kaiser. What's Kaiser's first name? Oh, sorry. Wait. Captain Kaiser. Okay. I forgot. It doesn't matter what his first name is or if it's ball high. 3-0 count to Captain Kaiser.
Another thing that we talk about the pitchers looking over the bases.
My name is Alex Salutsky. Also, I know Dove because I was in the year in between Benjamin and Dove. Looks back at second and or wisely goes back. What's up, Ellie? Strike one called. 3-1 count. Pitcher's name is Schechter. And it is a walk. First walk of the game for Schechter. Now we got Pasternak up to bat. It's buffering, okay. It's a good amount of buffering, okay. Sorry about that. I'm trying to, honestly, I gotta figure out how I can turn down the quality a little bit. Is the audio buffering too? Here's the pitch. Ball inside. 1-0 count to Pasternak. Chat, let me know how the audio is. Because if the audio is not so good, then I really got to make some changes soon. But if not, then I'll take my time. Alright. Struck one. Seems like you guys can hear me okay. You guys are responding in the chat. Can you hear Bensi? Here's the pitch. Hit hard into right field. The right fielder gets under it. Oh, it drops right in front of the right fielder. And Naor will go to second. Sorry, Naor will go to third. Captain Kaiser will go to second. Wait a second. Captain Kaiser will go to second. And Pasternak will go to first with a single. Second hit of the game for TABC. No, only for Katz. Pasternak with the single. So now we got bases loaded, 1 out. TABC looking to answer back after giving up 2 early runs in this game. Okay, it's not really buffering. Okay, so for some reason, I'm trying to figure out how to make the quality a little bit lower. So you gotta bear with me for a bit, okay? I'm sorry about this. It's kind of tough because we're streaming 2 TVs on 2 streams on 1 Wi-Fi. Ball 1 called to Greenberg. 1-0 count to Greenberg. Ball outside. Can you guys hear Bensi? Matan, can you hear Bensi? Oops. 2-0 count on Greenberg. See, I see it's buffering a little bit. We got a lot of viewers, so hopefully we can fix that. Strike 1 called. 1-0 count, 2-1 count for Greenberg. I don't know. They haven't responded yet. It's a little bit delayed, so. Strike 2 is called, and he's got a 2-2 count. And it looked like okay, that pitch did not count. It was a balk on the pitcher. So Naor comes in to score. We got a 2-1 ball game. Very faint. Okay. Yeah, we'll change it. 2-1 as Kaiser advances to third, and Pasternak goes to second. Kaiser on third, Pasternak on second. Greenberg steps in. They say you're very faint, Bensi, so we'll get your headphone fixed also. Can't hear him. Okay, we'll fix it. Okay. I'll get it in a sec. We'll play around with it in between innings. Here's the pitch. Strike. I thought it was strike. Oh, right. The previous pitch did not count, so now we got a 2-2 count. Okay. Here's the pitch. Hit hard over the shortstop's head. 1 run will score, and Pasternak is held up at third, as it is tie ball game 2-2. Kaiser comes in to score. Greenberg with another hit. Man, I gotta say, I've been watching Frisch and TABC and Hafter, and I gotta say these Yeshiva League teams, they hit the ball. They don't depend on if the pitcher will walk you, if they'll pitch it out of the zone. No. They hit the ball. They don't wait. We get a courtesy runner, number 25, Levitt, in as for his catcher, Greenberg. So I was right about Greenberg being the catcher. Now up to bat is Goldman. Schechter looks back at first. And he does not make a throw, but he steps off the mound. Greenberg is on first. Didn't take such a big lead, you know, but he knows, hey, this team is looking to steal the ball. Sorry, to steal bases. And the runner goes, pitches ball. No throw is made, as it is a stolen base for Greenberg. And that was a ball called for Goldman. So we got a 1-0 count for Goldman. Here. Talking to here. So, like, if you want to talk. And a ball hit. Ground ball to short. He bobbles it, and he cannot make a play, as another run will score, and TABC has taken the lead. Pasternak comes in, and I would say that's an E6. Error on the shortstop, who is Ben Blaine. Ben Blaine did some good work getting 2 runs in the last inning. Unfortunately, could not stop them from getting a run here. So we got a 3-2 ball game. TABC has just taken the lead in the bottom of the first. Ball thrown back to first, and Goldman is safe. Not to mention Greenberg moved to third on that play. So we got runners at first and third. We got 1 out. Sorry, Levitt. Levitt is a courtesy runner. I'm sorry. Now here he looks in for the sign. Looks back at first. Pitch, runner goes, swung on, grounded to the pitcher. Pitcher throws it to first for the out. So a 1-3 ground out advances the runner, but the runner at third stays. So Levitt advances to second. As Katz, that was Katz, who just grounded out. So 2 outs in the inning. 3-2 TABC in the 10th annual Columbus Baseball Invitational. Strike 1 is called to Hain. What's Hain's first name? I still need these first names here, because the manager, the coach, did not give us the names. Tune in. We got Ida Crown versus Berman playing over on JCC Field 2. Tune into that. Pitch hit hard into left field. A 1 run will score. Another run. He's waving him around. Here comes the throw, and it will be offline, and another run will score. Runner goes to second, and he is safe. So we got a 5-3 ball game. Hain with a 2 RBI single, and he advances to second on the throw. You have to talk here. I'll fix your mic when we go. Akiva Hain. Thank you, Azriel. All right, now Anisovsky. Here's the pitch. 2 outs in the inning. Ball high. 1-0 count to Anisovsky. We got a 5-2 ball game. TABC over Katz. Katz scored 2 runs in the top of the first, and TABC has answered back, going all the way through their lineup. Here's Anisovsky, 9-hitter. Ball low. Got a 2-0 count for Anisovsky. All right, we got excellent connection now. So Ben Anisovsky. Thank you, Israel. Shout out to Israel. Ball hit, up, and out of play. The connection's wavering. I guess we've been using this a lot, so I don't know. We'll have to look into getting better Wi-Fi next year. It's tough because we're playing outside. The games are outside, so we can't be inside a building using, like, you know, a cord, you know, from a computer, Ethernet cord. Here's a pitch. Oh nope, he throws it back. Looks back at second, doesn't throw. Sorry, the ump is blocking my view, so it's kind of hard to see second base. Anisovsky steps in, got a 2-1 count. Ball hit hard, popped up. Left field, or right field, the right fielder cannot make the catch, and it is dropped as another run will score. That is an E9. And Anisovsky goes to first, and Haynes scores from second. So we got a 6-2 ball game. All right, now we're back to the top of the order. Whose cleats? The blue ones? Oh, those are really nice. Whedon, and he throws it back to first, and Anisovsky's safe. So we got 2 outs in the inning. It's been a long one. We've had 2 runs in the top and 6 runs in the bottom. We've made it all the way through the TABC order. Now we're back to the top. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball high. Thrown down to second. He is out. Nice play by the catcher. And that Anisovsky is caught stealing for the 3rd out. We will be back for the top of the 2nd inning. Bensi with the call. I'm just gonna get his. Gonna get him connected. Oh, no, my papers. Can you grab that for me, Shrieky? Thanks, dog. Can you pass the pen too? It's a 1-1 ball game. Ida Crown versus Berman. Thank you for the Shrieky update. Shrieky, he called the game. Who'd you call? Ida Crown versus Kohelet? Shrieky, good man, good man. He does not play for the baseball team, but he does the stats. Now he uses Game Changer. I've used Game Changer before. It's really cool. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get it for this tournament. But maybe we'll look into it. I tried to talk to him. Hold on, I'm working on it. Larry, the legendary umpire. It's like a kid's book. Okay, fixing the audio. This is yours? Yeah, TABC scored 6 runs. No. Yeah, a little bit. Just don't say it, you know, watch what you say. No, the camera's up there. If you run on the field, they'll see you, but I highly don't advise it. What's up? You could, I know. I don't need to, though. It's not like that big of a deal.
Give us positions because they have such a big bench. They have people in the field running in our batting order.
Right.
That's why when you start looking for numbers and stuff, yeah, you may or may not find.
All right, we're ready. Hold on, no. We're ready for the call. It says it does not recognize the USB. Okay, that's probably why, because the microphone doesn't work. Here's the pitch, and it's hit into center field for a base hit. Sorry, I'm just working on Bensi's. Here, you know what, Bensi, take mine. Okay. And I'll work on it.
Here's the lineup. Who just got that hit? Who just got that hit?
That was Aaron Gross with the hit.
Yeah, that.
So Avi Schechter gets the hit there, a no-out base hit to start off the inning. He's the pitcher for this KYHS team. Standing in now is Aaron Gross. Fouls this one back onto the other field and out of play.
Thank you, courtesy runner.
A courtesy runner steps in for the pitcher, Schechter, as he led off the inning with a single. He will return to the bench. Let's count. 0-1 count on the hitter, Aaron Gross. Runner on first. No one out here in the top of the second inning. Pitching is Stewart. Pickoff move attempted to first. Sliding in safely is the courtesy runner. Second pitch of the at-bat low, ball 1-1. Froelich? No, he's the courtesy runner, isn't he? I'm Gross. Confusion as to who's batting right now. Here's the 1-1 deal. Called strike 2, 1-2 count. So this is number 6. If anyone can tell us who number 6 is, we don't know because of a discrepancy within the lineup card situation. Runner still on first. He has not attempted to steal a base in this critical game here in the tournament. Stewart sets. His pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The throw down to second on the runner going is cut off by the second baseman, and he steals the base cleanly. So strikeout puts a runner into scoring position on the stolen base. One down here in the bottom of the second inning. He just struck out.
That's the top of your has 21. Yes. Froelich batted for Gross. Remember, we just dealt with that.
Here is number 21 off the bench. His name is Gavi Khan. He bats 9th, replaced Akiva Rosenthal in the batting order. The kick and deal from Stewart. Squares to bunt. He misses the bunt he offered. It is a called strike as the runner holds up at second base. A little bit of rubber cleaning for the umpires as this game. Kicking up a lot of dirt so far during this game. A 0-1 count, runner on second. One out on the strikeout by it's the pitch pickoff move. He is safe. Stewart on the hill. Alec trying to check in on the other microphone right now. Struggling with that. Squares to bunt again. This pitch is low. Catcher throws one high into the outfield. Chasing it. He will try and score. The throw is not in time, and he scores on a slide. A little bit of discomfort after the slide, but he scores. So KYHS tacks on another run. The score is now 6-3. Little bit of discussion between the umpire and the catcher as to if there may be better interference on that play. Squared to bunt, did not get the bunt down, and the catcher, Greenberg, threw the ball into the outfield. So KYHS to get runs off errors from TABC. We'll see if their defense can bear down later in this game. Now batting the leadoff hitter. Or never mind, it's still 21. He swings and misses, and that is the second out of the inning on a strikeout. So 2 gone, Stewart bearing down, throwing strikes, doing his job for TABC. As KYHS's leadoff hitter, Ori Berkeley, steps into the box. Berkeley got on the base to start this game. He was walked in the first inning. Stewart sets and deals. Pitch ball outside and high, top corner of the zone for ball 1 for Uri Berkeley. Top of this KYHS order, 6-3 the score in the top of the second inning. Stewart sets and fires. This one way upstairs for ball 2. Berkeley up 2-0 in the count. Stewart cleaning off the rubber as he prepares to deal the 2-0 pitch. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss from Berkeley. The count 2-1 now. As we talked about earlier, throwing strikes is the name of this game, and the more strikes you throw, the more outs you're going to get. That's the key, especially in a wood bat tournament. There's not going to be a lot of players that are going to hit the ball over your head. The plays are going to be right in front of you for the making. The 2-1 D, a called strike, a good breaking ball in there. The count is even at 2-2 to the leadoff hitter, Ori Berkeley. In the other game, Berman is beating the Ida Crown Aces, the defending champions of CBI, 2-1. Here's the 2-2 deal, swung on, fouled back by Ori Berkeley. Still trying to get the secondary microphone back up. Alec working hard doing his job. If you can hear Alec,
Tell the chat to say I can hear Alex.
if you can hear Alec, say I can hear Alec in the chat, please. It would be greatly appreciated. The 2-2 deal from Stewart. Swung on, popped out of play again. Fighting to stay alive is Ori Berkeley as this ball hit onto the other field. Fighting for this at-bat is Ori Berkeley. He's had 2 quality at-bats. His first 2 at-bats have both been quality at-bats for Ori Berkeley.
Looks like we're going one mic, okay?
One mic is going to be the move. Do you want to try the other set of headphones? Oh, you did both? Here's the kick and deal 2-2 again. Racked him up on an inside pitch. The umpire, Larry, calls it a strike. A little bit of discussion between Ori Berkeley and Larry as that pitch a little bit scandalous right there inside corner of the plate. They called him out on it. He thought he could have hit that ball, but a good battle by Ori Berkeley. We're headed to the bottom of the second inning. TABC 6, KYHS 3 from the 10th annual Columbus Baseball Invitational.
It's actually only like very interesting. Yeah,
Okay.
you're more interesting than the first one before me. I was medium interesting. I know what to say.
Okay, so we're back here, and just happened. We saw a run tacked on because of errors for KYHS. The one runner that got on in the top of the second did end up scoring. But right there, a pretty interesting strike call, very inside part of the plate. The umpire, Larry, called it a strike. A little bit of discussion between the leadoff hitter, Ori Berkeley, and Larry about that controversial strike call. Avi Schechter, excuse me, is warming up here for the bottom of the second. TABC's bats came out hot in the bottom of the first. They tacked on 6 runs off of Avi Schechter, who's out there for his second inning of work against this TABC Storm offense. Aaron Whedon, the leadoff hitter, will get a chance to bat again.
Yeah.
Bottom of the second inning currently, yes. First at bat for Aaron Whedon, he hit a ball hard to the outfield. It was, in fact, caught by the center fielder, who made a nice ranging play to make the catch. Whedon is their leadoff hitter, their third baseman. As balls get thrown in, and Whedon prepares to step to the plate. Larry's still behind them. Berman tacked on another run in the other game. The score is currently 3-1 in that quarterfinals matchup. Later today, we have the Tor Academy Lions and the Frisch Cougars. They play at 5:30, as well as the Hafter Hawks and the Valley Tora. I don't know what their team's name is. They both play at 5:30. Here's the pitch. Very inside, comes to the backstop. Nearly nailed Whedon. The count is 1-0. Whedon, ever patient at the plate. Important to be patient in these tournaments with a bunch of inconsistent pitchers. This kid's been throwing strikes, but TABC continues to pound the baseball, one of their hallmarks of their baseball program. Here's the 1-0 deal, a bit outside, 2-0 to Aaron Whedon. Again, a little discussion with the umpire Larry on controversial calls, or maybe just a friendly joking around right now from Whedon. The 2-0 count, Avi Schechter sets and deals. Third pitch is high. Whedon in a 3-0 count, a very much a hitter's count. He's got to come to the strike zone 3 times in a row to get this guy out, something that's been tough for this pitch of this game. I currently have no commenting team around me. Alec is working on something right now. Whedon showing bunt in the 3-0 count. Third baseman charges. Here's the kick and deal. A strike thrown by Avi Schechter. The count 3-1. Bunting is always a smart move in this tournament. Hard gravel. Ball travels in the dirt. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Whedon rips this one down the line. It's a fair ball. This one's going to get almost all the way to the wall. Whedon rounding first. He'll head towards second. The outfielder hustles to get it. Whedon is in with a stand-up, no-out double to lead off the inning. A beautiful rip by Aaron Whedon. TABC really bringing the bats to start this game. A big rip, Aaron Whedon. He's the leadoff hitter for a reason. A lot of pop in that bat as he sends that one right down the line. Barely fair. Long hustle for their left fielder, and the coach now comes out to discuss things with the pitcher who's been throwing strikes, but TABC's bats continue to heat up.
Okay. Alright.
He got all of that ball, came back into the zone a second time in that at-bat, and Whedon did not miss it. No sound right now? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I'm... Is there sound?
Got me too. What is that? No. What?
There's no sound. Seems like there's sound. A little bit of a discrepancy on whether there is sound or not. Maybe he just can't hear it. Runner on second to lead off this inning. Whedon goes. Pitch in the dirt. He will not even throw as Whedon slides in unnecessarily. Runner on third. No outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Naor will bat for TABC. Schechter sets. The left-hander deals. Swung on, popped sky high in the air. First baseman's ball. He will call for it. Make the catch. Whedon looks to tag. Does not. Ball is way out on the infield. Would have been an easy out. And there's the first out of the inning. Captain Kaiser will stand in now. A left-handed hitter facing the left-handed pitcher with a runner on third. 1 out in the bottom of the second inning. TABC up in this game by a score of 6-3. Schechter kicks and deals. Ball way outside. TABC continues to club the baseball, put balls in play, and the Katz defense is not responding well to the high amount of balls coming at them at fast pace. Stepping off is Schechter. He will look the runner back. Schechter looking in from the sign from his catcher. He kicks and deals. This one again outside, count 2-0 on Captain Kaiser. Whedon still at third. Wants to come home here. Kaiser's a good guy to drive him in. A little bit of fluff blowing across the field. Allergy season. That one called a strike. Quick throw to third. He is safe. A delayed call from the umpire. Right there. Kaiser. Count 2-1 on the left-handed hitter batting third for this TABC team. Whedon on third. So we talked about bottom of the second, 6-3 TABC. Schechter looks in to his catcher. He will kick and deal. This one outside and to the backstop. Whedon charges home. He will get down beautifully in time. He is safe. 7-3 TABC passed ball. Whedon does the right thing on that, waits to see it gets by, hustles home, a good slide. Catcher could not get to the ball in time. And every runner that has reached base for this TABC Storm team has scored. The score is 7-3. Kaiser is still in this count. The count 3-1 on him. He will try and reach base. It has been a good strategy for them. Reached base. Everyone who has been on base has scored, which would probably be a key factor in this game for KYHS. Limit the damage with runners on base. It's going to happen in the game of baseball where runners just get on base. One of the most important things you have to do is keep those runners in check. Make sure they're not running all over you. Here's a 3-run deal. Ground ball towards second base. He will scoop it up, throw to first, and they record the out, 2 away on the inning as Kaiser is retired. Now batting for TABC, Shlomo Pasternak, number 22. He bats cleanup for this TABC lineup. Pasternak stands in his first at-bat. He hit a ball, I believe, to the outfield, and it dropped. Schechter will try and get this guy out. Here, Pasternak, big dude, stands in the box. Strong man, you could tell just by the size of his arms. And that pitch is way upstairs to number 22, Shlomo Pasternak. Hard hitter, one of the best hitters on this TABC lineup. Here's the kick in the deal. A bit outside, count quickly 2-0 for Pasternak. So Whedon came around and scored. He led off the inning with a double, 2 outs, and he scored on a pass ball from Schechter's off pitch. That one high, 3-0 Pasternak. They don't want to throw anything towards him, or they are struggling to do so themselves. How many viewers do I have? I have 32 viewers. That's pretty sick. Hello to all 32 viewers. Here's the kick and the deal. Ball 4 outside. Pasternak is on base. I wonder if he's related to the hockey player for the Boston Bruins, David Pasternak. Killed my Columbus Blue Jackets recently in the playoffs. Very sad for me. Now batting the catcher, number 32, Greenberg. A right-handed hitter. Pasternak on first. Schechter struggling to get out of this inning. Made a lot of pitches through the first 2 so far. He's pitched in Greenberg. Ready to hit. Schechter looking at first. Pasternak doesn't seem like he will steal the base. Here's the kick in the deal. Pasternak, big secondary lead. Catcher fakes to first, goes back. They count 1-0 to Greenberg, or 0-1. 0-1 or 1-0. Was that a strike? And another pitch, a ball to Greenberg. Struggling to throw consistent strikes here is Schechter. He's done a good job, though. The defense behind him really has to perform a little better in order for them to be successful in this game. Still young, though. 3-0 count to Schechter. This game is still young, and based on what we saw from KYHS to start the game, they looked like they were on fire. This game could easily switch momentum with a little bit of defending from KYHS. Here's a 3-0 count to Greenberg. Pickoff move to first. Very evident it was coming. Pasternak was barely off the base, and he is back easily. As I said, guys, tune in at 5:32 JCC Field 1, I believe, for Tor Academy and the Frisch Cougars. The 1 seed plays the 8 seed. I am a current member of the Tor Academy Lions team. I hope you guys all watch that one. That pitch called a strike. 3-1 the count on Greenberg. 2 outs in this inning. Bottom second. TABC 7. Katz 3. Here's the kick in the deal. Ball 4 high. Runners advance. Goldman will now come to plate for Stream is currently out of commission for some reason. And we are back. Sorry about that. Runners first and second, 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. 7-3. The TABC Storm. A courtesy runner comes on for the catcher Greenberg. Here's Goldman, first and second, 2 outs. Pasternak would probably look to score. I don't know how much speed he has, but he'd probably look to score on a ball into the outfield with 2 outs here. He'll be going on anything. Here's the kick and the deal from Schechter. Ball, called a strike by Larry. Another pretty controversial call right there. Very inside part of the plate. Goldman had to back off the plate in order to not be hit by that ball, but called a strike nonetheless by the umpire Larry. Count 0-1, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Schechter kicks and deals. Pitch high, 1-1 on Goldman. TABC has scored every runner so far that has been on base. If we go by that current trend, these two will score as well. We do not know. Schechter kicks and deals. This one inside almost hit him. The count 2-1 on Goldman. We don't have the TABC players' first names because their bench is so large that they have guys batting who are not in the field and vice versa. Pasternak on first, courtesy runner on second. There's a swing and a ground ball towards the shortstop. He bobbles it off his chest, and all runners will be safe here as TABC has loaded the bases with 2 outs. For number 47, Katz, he will bat with 2 outs and the bases loaded. TABC will try and tack on more runs here in the bottom of the second. Shout out to Ellie Steinberg. The defense continues to fail. The KYHS team as Schechter really battling hard to get out of this inning. Katz is ready. The batter is Katz, and the school that he is playing against is Katz. That first pitch is ball 1, Schechter's first pitch. Ball 1, sorry for that confusion. Number 47, Katz. In the box, here's the 1-0 deal. Called a strike. The count 1-1 with the bases loaded. Katz lower in the order, middle, lower part of the order hitter. As TABC will try and continue their trend of scoring. Here in the bottom of the second, here's the 1-1 deal from Schechter. Swung on, lined in the air to right. This one will drop. 1 run scores. They will wave the courtesy runner around. And the throw way offline. He will score. Advancing to second is Katz, and into third is Goldman. A big rip, 2 out. Ribby scores 2 runs for TABC. The current score is 9-3 on a beautiful hit by Katz. Absolutely right there. That is a solid hit. Great approach at the plate. Sees the strike, hits the ball hard, hits the nose of the ball into right field. Played well by the right fielder. He did not attempt to dive because more runs would score in that situation. And Rosenthal comes back into the game. He replaces that right fielder. For the reason for that, I do not know. In the other game, in Field 2, the score is currently 3-3 between Berman and Ida Crown. A heated matchup. Here's Haim. He swings and fouls this first pitch back. 0-1 the count. Second and third, 9-3 TABC in the bottom of the second as that big rip from Katz launches the ball into right field. Scores 2 runs, scored Pasternak and a courtesy runner whose name I do not know. Schechter looks in for his sign, the 0-1 deal. Called a strike, he fakes towards third, back quickly is Goldman. Whedon in the on-deck circle, he batted once this inning. Roped a double to start the inning. They have scored all their runners who have been on base so far. An interesting statistic from this game. Schechter's pitch outside. This one's tapped past the pitcher. No one in the second base position. Haim will be safe. Another run scores. It's 10-3 TABC. Katz advances to third. So that second baseman did not expect the ball to come by the pitcher. He was ready to cover second, and the ball did get by. Not on an error, but slightly out of the reach of Schechter. And the score is 10-3 TABC, and the trend continues of each runner to be on base has scored thus far. And their bases are cleared. Runner stealing second. They will not throw with a runner on third. The first pitch is a ball from Schechter. KYHS, again, struggling defensively in this critical game. Besides for a few hits, the ball will stay in front of these fielders. This one swung on, driven by Aramovsky. I don't know his name. This one gets over the head of the left fielder. Scoring with ease is Katz. Scoring with ease is Haim. It is 12-3, excuse me. TABC on a monster shot from the TABC hitter, Antrovsky. The runners continue to score. The score 12-3 TABC in the bottom of the second. Whedon for the second time this inning. The leadoff hitter will step to the plate. Schechter struggling mightily. They would have been out of this inning without errors, but errors did occur. That's a part of the game. And TABC has been revived with a 12-3 lead, absolutely attacking the pitches from Schechter. Schechter's pitch called. One on Whedon. Whedon looking in out Larry. Shouldn't be complaining. The score is in TABC's favor by a long shot right now. The defense needs to make a play for KYHS. Schechter's 0-1 deal. He steps off oddly, and it is a balk. Ball gets into the outfield. They call time, dead ball, and a balk by Schechter. He went the wrong way, stepped with his front foot first, as the runner will be given third on that balk. Antrovsky heads to third. Whedon in an 0-1 count. Current score. The current score 12 to 3. Yeah. Current score 12-3. A little bit of discussion between the catcher and the hitter as they are explaining to the pitcher Schechter why, in fact, that was a balk. 31 viewers, thank you guys all for watching. Tune in for the rest of the games today on the CBI website. Find the channels on YouTube. You can watch the rest of the tournament live. It's been a great tournament so far from Columbus, Ohio. Ben Segisser again speaking to you. As with 2 outs in the bottom of the second, TABC continues to tack on runs due to sloppy defense from the KYHS team. Whedon ripped the double in his last at-bat down the line, started this inning off. He'll be back in the box. The leadoff hitter formerly played for Atlanta Hebrew Jewish Academy, transferred to TABC, a personal friend of mine. Here's the kick in the 0-1 deal, high, ball one, count 1-1. Antrovsky on third base. Ball comes from the other field. The 1-1 deal swung on, chopped into the air, and out of play by Whedon. The count 1-2. As people calling heads up, a lot of people in the vicinity, balls flying everywhere. As players are swarming the confines of JCC Fields 1 and 2 for this amazing tournament, the Columbus Baseball Invitational. Hello to all the people watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh no. Whedon takes inside. Count 2-1. Are we back? We are back with the live feed. Count 2-1, I believe, on Whedon. He takes ball high. 3-2. This is a full count situation on Aaron Whedon with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. TABC continues to smack the baseball all over the field, and sloppy defending from KYHL has not helped their cause. Here's the kick in the deal. Schechter's pitch upstairs. Whedon flips the bat deep towards the dugout, and they will get another runner on base. Interesting phenomenon in this game. Every runner to successfully reach base in this game has scored. Naor, I believe, is the batter. He bats second. Number 44. Whedon on first. Antrovsky on third. Whedon takes off before the pitch is even out. There's a swing and a line ball into the gap by Naor. 1 run scores with ease. Whedon will turn it. He will not. He will hold up as the left fielder got to that ball quickly. There's a throw to the plate. Whedon is back in plenty of time as Naor singles into left field, excuse me. And TABC tacks another one on. 13-3, a 10-run game. 13-3. 13-3. The catcher just asked me what the score is. That is the score. 13-3. Kaiser grounds this ball towards second. This one is caught and will throw him out to finally get out of the inning. KYHS, after an inning where they struggled defensively, they finally get out of the inning after TABC tacks on 7 runs in this inning. The first time a runner that has reached base has not scored all game. Interesting statistic. We now have good connection, so I hope you guys can all hear me. We will be back for the top of the third.
You guys should put online for Alex. The Alex session. He said just you can do it.
What?
You guys should put on one for Alex. Color commentary. His color commentary.
Should put on one? That's fine.
Yeah, for Alex also.
You want to? You can.
I promise you I will.
I can color commentary, but I don't care.
Oh,
score and inning. I'm sorry. The score is 13-3 TABC. Now going to the top of the third. Shrieky, please change that in the score sheet on the board. Yeah, all good. Warming up is Stewart. He's on for his third inning of work. He's had 2 pretty crisp innings. Throws a ball all the way to the backstop during warm-ups. He had to uncork that one. That's all good. That's what warm-ups are for, so you don't do it in the game. Little bit of delay. Here, Stewart still warms up. TABC, as we talked about, a monstrous inning. They batted all the way around last inning. And there might be a game time limit here, so CTA can get their game started maybe a little earlier than we predict. This game's been on for an hour and 5 minutes. We are only in the top of the third inning. Stewart's last pitch of his warm-ups, I believe. Throws it. Greenberg gets a odd grip on the ball. Throws it down. A beautiful throw during the warm-ups. 30 currently viewing. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Very much so appreciate it. Alec checking in now. We have 29 viewers. Alex,
What's up, everyone?
Alec is back. We don't know what he's doing. It's someone headed to the backstop as well. The video's delayed, by the way.
Yeah, I know it's delayed.
But they can hear my voice with it, right?
Yeah, they can hear it.
Alright, man. So,
They say it's delayed?
no, I said, can you guys hear me? Sorry, the connection's slow. Alright.
I was telling Shrieky that if you watch this and you call the game, then it'll be later, because when you say it here, it lines up with here. So
Okay, awesome. Zev Goldberg. The catcher takes ball 1 and then swings it. Strike 1. The count 1-1 on Zev Goldberg for KYHS. Stewart bearing down, trying to throw strikes.
I mean, I remember he was first year here. So, everybody should be moving over for him.
Slow dribble to third. Whedon throws hard to first. Got the out on a nice play by Aaron Whedon. How about now? If you guys can hear me, please tell me in the chat, because I do not know as if you guys can hear me or not. I hope this stream is still working right now. We're trying to make sure that we're synced with the video. We're trying to make sure everyone can hear me. Now batting with 1 out, Ellie Fuchs, the second baseman for KYHS. Stewart looks in. He will deal. Ball low, good block by Greenberg. Unnecessary because there is no one on base. 1-0.
There are 2 viewers.
Yeah, I know. It's
Are we
good.
at 40 yet? Many is.
I don't know. Gavin said like 40 people were watching earlier this morning.
For what?
I don't know.
Stewart's 1-1 deal.
Not during my game.
Or excuse me,
They're like 20.
1-0 deal. Again low, 2-0 to Ellie Fuchs.
His first year game because they all come soon.
Okay, fine. So you guys can hear me right now. Awesome. Thank God. It's a little delayed, but my audio should be going with the video. We'll try and get that camera set at the end of the inning. We're not supposed to touch it during the inning. Stewart's 2-0 deal swung on and missed by Ellie Fuchs. The count 2-1 on Fuchs. As in the other game, Ida Crown just went up 5-3 on a hit, I guess, by one of their big hitters. They're up 5-3 over Berman. Another swing and miss by Fuchs. He seems to be way behind this pitch as Stewart throws another strike. The count 2-2. Eli Fuchs in a 2-2 count with 1 out here at the top of the third. Stewart kicks and deals. Pitch a little bit high for ball 3, a full count. TABC 13, KYHS 3 in the top of the third inning. Eli Fuchs at the plate with 1 out here. Strikeout. No, never mind. A ground out to third base. Start of this inning. Stewart's pitch high. Fuchs takes ball 4. A good at bat for Eli Fuchs. Disciplined hitter. He gets on first for KYHS. The cleanup hitter, Ben Blaine. Number 5. to enter the box here. Fuchs on first. Stewart still pitching here in the top of the third. Here's the kick and the deal from Stewart. Ball low to start this one off. 1-0 count on Ben Blaine. Eli Fuchs on first in the top of the third inning. Important to steal bases in this tournament. Fundamental baseball, still in a base. Catchers don't really have the strength to throw guys out at this distance. We'll see if Fuchs decides to take off. Secondary lead pitch called a strike, 1-1 on Ben. No stolen base yet from Eli Fuchs. I want the signs. Alright, yeah, Debbie Levitt, thank you. We will try and adjust the camera at the end of this inning. We just don't want to go up against the fence with balls in play. Here's the pitch from Stewart. Runner goes here. This ball's ripped in the air. This one will get down. Fuchs will hold it second. It was a fair ball, and it will be a single for Ben Blaine. So runners in first and second with one out here in the inning for KYHS. Maybe he's trying to start a little rally here against the TABC Storm, whose offense has utterly dominated this baseball game so far. Batting fifth is Max Lewis, number 13. He plays third base for this team. First and second, one out here for TABC. Stewart will kick and deal. Swung on. This one hit in the air. This one's going to get to the outfield. No, it will not. A great catch by the TABC shortstop. Coming up over his shoulder. We've got 2 outs in the inning on a nice play by TABC's shortstops. Runners will hold their position as Max Lewis is quickly retired on the first pitch of the at-bat from Stewart. Just they can hear me. Now standing in for KYHS, Yoni Kurtz. Yoni Kurtz. Kurtz, number 23, is the first baseman for this team. First and second, he shows bunt with 2 outs. This pitch is low and outside. Greenberg fakes, throws to first and second, does not. Count 1-0 on Kurtz. We are in the top of the third inning, 13-3 TABC. Runners on first and second for KYHS with 2 outs here. Stewart still pitching. Stewart, pickoff move towards second. Did they get him? No, they did not on a very good pickoff move. Would have been a lot farther from a play if Fuchs had slid. He decided to go in standing up. Pretty risky. Here is Kurtz. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Here is the Stewart again goes to the pickoff move, a good 180 move, and he is safe again as they're really trying to coach runner. Set a go at the batter with 2 outs. I don't understand the rationale behind that. You got a batter here. Try and face him with 2 outs. I'd think it'd be defensive indifference, but I don't know. Gonna trust the coaches for KYHS. 13-3 TABC, top of the third inning. Here's the kick and deal. This one's low. The count is 2-0 on Kurtz. Runner on first is Eli Fuchs. He got on due to a walk, and Ben Blaine singled immediately after him. 2 outs here in the inning. 2-0 count on Kurtz. Stewart kicks and deals. Swung on, popped high out of play onto the other field. And we did not hear the loud sound of it hitting the dugout because it didn't. That is one of the scariest sounds I've ever experienced in the dugout yesterday for my team. A ball hit the roof of the dugout, the metal roof, and shook my ears like crazy. It was an insane sound. One as I had never heard before. And imagine really loud lightning. That's what it was like. Count 2-1 on Kurtz. Stewart dealing with first and second. 2 outs. TABC in the top of the third, up 13-3. Stewart kicks and deals. This one low by a little bit. 3-1 the count. In a hitter's count, there is a chance for a base hit, ball 4, to load the bases for KYHS. This is a possibility here, which would set up Avi Schechter, the pitcher, to hit with bases loaded, 2 outs, critical RBI time. Even right now for Kurtz, as he will wait as Stewart has not found the rubber yet. And now he has found it, and Kurtz will step back in. Stewart. His pitch on the way, 2-2 inside, nearly hit Kurtz. Oh, it did, in fact. Oh, it did not hit him. The count's 3-1, so it walked him. Excuse me. That was a mental blunder right there. As Kurtz reaches first, they've got bases loaded, 2 outs for the pitcher, Avi Schechter. As Schechter gets ready to hit, a little bit of a conversation between Stewart and the catcher Greenberg. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the inning. Larry coming over to say hi. Hey Larry, how's it going?
Tell him we're not adjusting the camera.
Were you the one that said that? I didn't say that. Were you the one that said that earlier?
Oh, okay. Okay, the discussion between the pitcher and catcher has been completed. KYHS with the bases loaded. 2 gone on the top of the third. Schechter, the pitcher, done a good job throwing strikes for them. KYHS's defense has been not so great in this game. Part of the reason why TABC is up high. 10 runs right now. Stewart kicks and deals. This pitch low gets away from Greenberg, and Fuchs decides not to come home on that, and maybe that critical situation with the ball out far in front of the catcher, it might be a good try to come home with that, but he does not come home. Schechter up 1-0 on the count. We'll see if Schechter can break through, give himself some help as the pitcher in this game. Stewart looks in for the sign. There is Stewart. He sets and fires. This one gets to the backstop. Fuchs now comes. Greenberg throws it in. And they call him out. Stewart somehow applies the tag while running into Fuchs. This inning is over on a risky play by Fuchs. He decides to come home on the pass ball, and TABC sneaks out of it without any damage. We are headed to the bottom of the third inning. Gorgeous play. Greenberg hustles to the backstop. He makes a phenomenal play.
I need the guy back there also. I need to look like you guys are like working.
Freed, go. What do you want to do? You're not calling the game. You know it's not connected. It's not connected. No, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, we're seeing what we can do right now. I'm not sure if we'll be able to adjust the camera. No, leave it, Freedy, leave it. So just put it under here or something. So, we're headed to the bottom of the third inning. KYHS will head back to pitch. Their fielding has not been solid.
Excuse me? We got the problem with it? Say again? Yeah, we got it on camera. We can't look back at it right now, but you can check it out after. It's close, man. It's close. If he held onto the ball, I could see how he was out. Yeah.
A close play at the plate to end last inning. Very controversial. The catcher just came up to me and said that he does not know about that call. A little bit of a scandalous call there. Schechter on for his third inning of work. He has pitched fairly well. TABC has tattooed the ball off him, and the defense has been absolutely abysmal for KYHS. It is barely in existence at this point. They really got to work on that defending ability. Pulled to the backstop during warm-ups as Schechter seems to be tiring. Shlomo Pasternak. Okay, number 7 comes in for number 6 in this game. Pasternak will hit to start this inning. Number 22, a big slugger for TABC, as we're about to get started here in just a few moments. In a few moments, I will have to depart at about 4:45. Actually, it's in a while, now that I think about it. I'm going to depart to head to my game against the Frisch Cougars, the 1 seed against the 8 seed. I'm on the 8 seed team. Ball gets by in the warm-ups.
He was out. It was close. It was close. It was really close.
Are you live streaming?
We are live streaming.
Do we have the replay of that play at the plate?
You're gonna have it after the game.
What?
You're gonna have it after the game.
Can we? You Are we able to see it now?
Not on this. You guys can check out the live stream and scroll back to it if you guys open YouTube. But I didn't. I saw the play live. I thought he had him, but I don't. If he held on to the ball.
The other ump also said that, but he could just be saying because some called it.
Yeah.
You know, you can make it go backwards.
Yeah, but it's not worth it.
So what will it be under?
Go
Um.
on CBI's website. CBI JCC.
Okay, first pitch of the inning to Pasternak goes wild to the side. You can hear the other mic you're saying? I think that might just be people talking around me. We don't have the other mic in right now. It's only me. Currently, Pasternak in a 1-0 situation. Schechter still pitching. The left-hander sets and deals. Low to Pasternak, count 2-0 here in the top of the third. Current score update, 13-3. TABC, if you look around towards field 2, the score is 5-5 between Ida and Berman. A nail-biter going on there. Pasternak swings, fouls one right back. That was scary. Count 2-1 on Shlomo Pasternak. Pasternak. 2-1 count. Schechter fires. He swings and fouls. This one high and out of play. Nearly took a man's head off. As it flew back, Pasternak's count 2-2. As Schechter continues to pound the zone for KYHS. Defense must produce for this KYHS team in order for them to be successful in this ballgame. 13-3. Bottom 3. Called strike. Pasternak is out. Schechter pounds the zone. Pasternak was looking for the walk. He did not get it. And 1 out. A quick out for KYHS to start the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Greenberg. Number 32 has reached base both times. He is, no, 1 out of the 2 times he has been at the plate this game. Greenberg standing in. Another controversial call on that strikeout. Here's the 0-0 deal from Schechter. Called strike on the outside corner of the plate. Greenberg, number 37, the catcher. TABC sitting in a comfortable lead of 13-3, but anything could happen. This is a baseball tournament, as we know. Players tire out quickly. Teams mentally check out. Anything could happen. Hope should not be down for KYHS right now. Pitch inside, the count 1-1 on the catcher, Greenberg. Here is the kick and deal. Swung on, clubbed into the gap. This one will get down for a single. Fielded cleanly by the center fielder, and Greenberg.
It's 2-2. It's 5-5 over there.
What inning?
Has given TABC a base runner in this inning. Number 24, Gelman, steps in as a courtesy runner for the catcher, Greenberg, as he records his second hit of the game. And on the other field, currently the score is 5-5 and a nail-biter, as I mentioned before, between Ida Crown and...
Struck out.
Here is Goldman. He'll stand in the box. Gelman, courtesy running on first. 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning. Katz and TABC. Schechter sets, looks towards first. He will throw a pickoff move without even moving his feet. Back is Gelman. Not a chance to record the out on that. Throw a little high and wide of the bag. Goldman will try and get aboard. He had a walk, I believe, in his last at-bat, and then Katz, who bats after him, had an absolute rip to score 2 runs. 13-3. Pitch outside, the throw way offline, and he has stolen the bag safely. He is into second base. 13-3. TABC trying to tack on as many as they can so they can save their arms and their players for the upcoming games in their tournament. If they win this game, they advance to the semifinals of this tournament. Schechter kicks and steps off, throws to second. A bit of a lollipop. He was safe. Good intention by Schechter, who has been pounding the zone for this KYHS team. TABC's mix of hitting and errors on the KYHS fielders has caused this onslaught of offense from the TABC Storm. Here is the kick and deal from Schechter. Called strike on the inside corner. The count is 0-1. Goldman swings and grounds this one to short. This one's gonna be bobbled by the shortstop. His like 4th error of the game. And the runner from second advances to third. A error. And Goldman reaches on the error from the shortstop. That is his probably 3rd error of the game. The defense, again, not doing a great job of bailing the pitcher, Avi Schechter, out, who has done a great job of throwing strikes this game. Defensive struggles. Defense wins ball games. The case here.
About to hit 40.
Exactly. KYHS has not been able to defend. Katz has a big hit, a 2-out RBI hit earlier in this game. Schechter sets and fires. Swung. It was a ball 1. On the other field, chaos ensues on an apparent home run. Ida Crown has hit a home run to take the lead. Greenberg, I believe it was, absolutely crushed one down there as the count on Katz. He hits this one high in the air to right, caught by the right fielder. They throw it home, no runner tags, and that'll be
Just hit a home run to go up by 1. I think it's bottom 5.
in the bottom of the 3rd. How many outs are there? How many outs are there? How many outs? 2 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Sorry about that. Little bit of chaos ensued on field 2. Ida Crown hit a home run, a solo shot to take a 6-5 lead in the game against Berman. That game's in the bottom of the 5th. 13-3 TABC in the bottom of the 3rd. Here with runners on 2nd and 3rd. This ball hit in the air by Hain. It will not get down, and KYHS's defense bails him out of this one. No runs come in, as for the first time this game, KYHS puts in a clean inning. A new pitcher to the hill for TABC. Levy is his name. He will pitch at the top of the 4th inning. The current score, 13-3 TABC in favor of Katz Yeshiva High School. We're headed to the top of the 1st. Thanks for tuning in to the Columbus Baseball Invitational. Save 15% or more on car insurance. No, it doesn't. It doesn't break. It doesn't break. No.
What?
I didn't. I said it. I was joking. The new pitcher Levy is a side armor, as it looks like, or somewhat side armor. Throws from a weird arm slot. Should deceive hitters coming into this game in the top of the 4th inning. Good velocity on this pitch. As for KYHS, the hitter that will be up is Aaron Gross, or he was replaced by Aiden Frolik, apparently. Frolik. Or someone. I believe number 11's hitting. Number 11. Avi Schechter will get another chance, apparently. I am blanking on what play ended last inning in this game. Alec is back. Alec, say hi.
What's up, people? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Bensie's doing a fantastic job. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the game.
All right, thank you. Alec, I'm going to have to leave at 4:45. Top of the 4th inning here from the Columbus Baseball Invitational quarterfinal game between the TABC Storm and Katz Yeshiva High School. I don't know what their team's name is. As I mentioned before, throw from Greenberg to end warm-ups. A great throw. And the pitcher, Schechter, will stand back in. Schechter's done a good job as a pitcher this game. Number 11, Avi Schechter. He has been throwing strikes, but until last inning, KYHS's defense has failed them continuously as balls in play have continued to cause problems. A lot of people coming around the broadcast booth, because I'm in it, obviously. No, I'm kidding. Schechter bats to start this inning. Levy is the pitcher for TABC, the right-handed pitcher. Kicks and deals, ball outside. He's got a lot more velocity than Stewart does, but that's not the name of the game. The name of the game is throw strikes, get outs, especially against KYHS team whose bats have been stagnant during this game. Levy's 1-0 pitch, swung on, hit in the air to left field. This one's going to drop cleanly in as the pitcher, Schechter, has reached with a hit. Maybe rally coming for KYHS to start this inning off strong. Coming up after Schechter is Henry Bonsmine. Bonsmine? If someone knows how to pronounce that name, can you please send me like a pronunciation grid in this chat? What is this name? Henry Bonsman? Bensheim? Benchman. I don't know what the name is.
That's a J. I'm wondering if it's just.
It could be a J. It could be a J.
No, it's not Benjamin.
I'm just going to call him Henry because I know his first name's Henry. Here's the 0-0 deal from Levy to hand that ball way outside. The pinch runner, or courtesy runner, excuse me, for the pitcher, Schechter, is on first. He decides not to steal. Henry is at the plate, whose last name I will refuse to pronounce. Levy kicks and deals. It's a strike, fake throw to first. Which? No. Oh, the guy's using my. I have the same bat as that kid. So this Henry guy, he has the same bat as me. It's the count 1-1. Runner on first, none out. The runner steals. He had a bad jump. The throw, got him. Greenberg hosed him. One away in the inning. The leadoff hitter in the inning was Schechter. He got on a single, and Greenberg absolutely hoses his courtesy runner. A great throw by the catcher, Greenberg. Shout out to their catcher. Henry currently in a... What's the count on him? He swings and misses. So that is the strikeout. So this inning's turning into a pretty quick one for TABC. Akiva Rosenthal will stand into the box. A friend of mine from Camp Stone. Shout out to all the Camp Stone people on this channel. Anyone listening, Akiva Rosenthal, a good friend of mine. He will bat ninth for this KYHS team. Second time through the order for them. Levy sets. 2 outs in the inning. He kicks and deals. Pitch low for ball 1. The score 13-3 in favor of TABC here in the top of the 4th inning. 2 outs. Rosenthal 1-0 count. The MX Series Louisville Slugger bat. One of my favorite bats. I use that bat in game. It's a great bat. Pitch 2-0 outside. As I was talking about Louisville Slugger bats, some of my favorite bats. It's cool to see all the swag that people get here for this tournament. A lot of cool bats. People wear cool merch. It's pretty interesting. Here's the 2-0 deal. Misses low and outside. He has been consistently outside and not over the plate in this short outing he has had so far. The count's 3-0 on Rosenthal. Struggling to throw a strike here. I don't think I hit 40 at one point, but that'd be kind of cool. Here's Rosenthal, takes ball for a 4-pitch walk to Akiva Rosenthal, and for the second time this inning, KYHS has a base runner. Akiva Rosenthal on first, the top of the order. Ori Berkeley will come to the plate, a little bit slow out of the dugout. He will stand in.
See, it's like glitchy. It's annoying. We need better.
Sorry about the glitches and the errors in performance of this live stream. We will work on it for next year. Hope you guys will tune in next year. First pitch strike from Levy. Rosenthal decides to not steal after seeing the arm of Greenberg, who threw the last guy that tried to steal out on a nice play. 2 outs here, top of the 4th inning. TABC and KYHS. Not really a close one. 13-3. Ball 1. High to Ori Berkeley. Ori Berkeley, yes, that's correct. Berkeley in a 1-1 count. Rosenthal talking with his first base coach on first. As TABC is ready, they'll try and finish this inning quickly and get their bats out. TABC stories of this game so far: TABC swinging hot bats and KYHS's failures to defend. Strike 2 to Ori Berkeley. 1 strike away from a strikeout, which would be his second of the inning for Levy if he were to strike him out. As I talked about, storylines of this game have been the bats of TABC continue to ring across these fields, and there's a rip. It is caught in right field. Berkeley cannot get that down. Frustration from the KYHS team, and we are headed to the bottom of the 4th. As I talked about, stories of this game have been the lack of defense from KYHS and the bats of TABC. TABC has seen multiple balls hit to the outfield, hitting the ball over the heads of the KYHS fielders, but when the ball has came to the KYHS fielders, they have struggled to convert the plays. They need to convert. Shortstop, second baseman have struggled to make plays. Schechter has done a great job throwing strikes. He's headed into the bottom of the 4th inning, still going here. Defense has to back him up a little more. He's done a great job today. As TABC up 13-3 in this ball game. 33 viewers. Thank you to all 33 of you. Appreciate you guys tuning into the Columbus Baseball Invitational. Thanks for watching. We will be on with the... I was just saying thank you to the people. Back out there is KYHS. Schechter still pitching in the 4th inning. A lot of people crowding around. Shout out to all the people around me. Brooke Samuelson, David Benzakane, Dove Myers all around me watching this stream. Dove says hi to all you watching. David Shrieky, of course. The ever famous David Shrieky. Quick word from the umpire, Larry. Larry, how are you feeling about this game so far? And do what? He just pointed at David Shrieky and said he did it. I'm not sure what that's...
It was my fault. Whatever it was.
It was the scorekeeper's fault. When in doubt, the scorekeeper. Schechter seems to be ready soon as...
I can't say it for the next like 2 weeks, so I gotta keep these.
Anasofsky will step in for TABC as the throwdown comes to end the warm-ups in the bottom of the 4th inning. The score 13-3 in favor of the TABC Storm. Anasofsky represents the 9th hitter for this TABC team.
I'm batting 9th today.
And he has hit the ball. Both times he's been at the plate. A few big rips by him as Schechter on his 4th inning of work has not had much backup from his defense, but he's done a good job throwing strikes. Here's the kick and deal. Ball one upstairs and outside for Schechter. Here's Antasovsky. The deal called a strike on the outside corner. The count 1-1. Shout out to Julia Rush and Brooke Samuelson. I shouted you out before. Here's the 1-1 deal. Swung on line foul. Nearly killed the third base coach right there. Antasovsky staying alive in this count.
Foul ball.
Where is it?
I think somebody's on it. Down the third base line.
Can we go in the outfield?
Count. A 1-2 on Antasovsky here. Schechter doing a great job of throwing strikes, as I mentioned before. This one outside. 2-2 the count on the 9-hitter Antasovsky.
It's a really good hitting team.
Hey, go tell me what the score is in that game.
I got it. It's
The count 2-2 inside. 3-2 Antasovsky. Seeing Larry likes to call the inside pitch, I'm surprised he didn't call that one strike 3, but does not, as Antasovsky lives to see another pitch here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 6-5 currently in the Ida Crown Berman game. As the full count pitch from Schechter missed low. Schechter is in disbelief as Antasovsky draws a leadoff walk. The leadoff hitter, Aaron Whedon, serious pop in his bat. He has gotten on base all times he has been at bat. Ripped the double down the line 2 at bats ago. This is his 4th time up in this ballgame. TABC absolutely destroying KYHS by a score of 13-3. Custom Israel cleats with Magen Davids on them for Aaron Whedon in the spirit of Israel. Beautiful. Repping it wherever you go, even on the ball field. Whedon will see Schechter for the 4th time this inning. He has been up every inning. Pickoff move attempt to first, not nearly in time. Aaron Whedon bats leadoff for TABC. On this team plays 3rd. A friend of mine, as I mentioned before. He stands in the deal to Whedon. He throws another pickoff move. Antasovsky does not look like he is going to be picked off here. Probably try and go at the hitter here. This game dragging out. This has been on for 1:38. As I mentioned, at 5 o'clock or 4:45, I believe, I'm going to have to depart from this booth. I have to go get ready for my game, which comes in after this one. Schechter throws another pickoff move. Antasovsky does not intend on stealing the base. It seems they are drawing throws aggressively. Whedon has yet to see a pitch in this at-bat. Schechter looks in at his catcher, Antasovsky, with a big lead off of first. Schechter looks towards first. He will throw another pickoff move. This has dragged on as the 4th consecutive pickoff move. He does not want to throw to Whedon, and he wants to try and get this guy. This does not look like it's going to happen at this point. Anasofsky might try and steal a base. He's gotten a big lead, drawing throws from the left-handed thrower in Schechter. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed for ball 1, I believe, or strike. I'm not sure what that was. Schechter looking at first. He throws another pickoff move, 5th of this at-bat. There have been more pickoff moves than pitches in this at-bat. Whedon has seen one. It was a ball. And Antisovsky remains on first, doing a good job of holding him at first. Honestly, I can't tell when Schechter's going to throw towards home or throw towards first. This one outside, the count 2-0, and he should really focus on Whedon now, a dangerous hitter in the leadoff spot for TABC. Huh? Yeah, I'll get change. It's the kick and the deal. The 3-0 pitch is high. The count 3-0 on Aaron Whedon. 3-0 count on Whedon. Antisovsky on first base. They have thrown 5 pickoff moves. Whedon squares in a 3-0 count. We saw him do it last time. There's the kick and deal. Beautiful pitch. Called a strike. 3-1 count. Antisovsky remains on first. I guess the pickoff move scared him from not stealing, or they're playing with a little bit of courtesy due to the score of this game. 13-3 TABC in the bottom of the 4th. Schechter throws his 6th pickoff move of the at-bat. They do not get him, as he really likes that move. A left-hander, very deceptive. Could go to the plate, could go home. Very dangerous. Whedon, 3-1 count. He squares to bunt in 3-0 situations. Pretty effective. Draw the third baseman in, so if it's a good pitch, he could bang it down the line. Takes away the range of the third baseman. Whedon, 3-1 count. Antisovsky on first. Here's the pitch from Schechter. Ball 4. He has given the first 2 batters free passes onto the base passes. Schechter is clearly tiring in this game. This second hitter, Naor, big rips so far this game for TABC. Big rips for Naor himself as he stands in. No outs. Bottom of the 4th, TABC 13, KYHS 3 in this quarterfinal matchup of the Columbus Baseball Invitational. The first pitch to Noah from Schechter misses low, goes to the backstop. Runners will take off. They will try and throw. It's going to get into the outfield. They will not go, as the runners both advance into scoring position on the pass ball from Schechter. The story of the struggle here, as the defense earlier in the game could not prevail for KYHS, and TABC is holding out a big lead here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the kick and deal. Swung on, fouled off. Noah fouled that one off his foot. He seems to be fine. As the count remains, 1-1 count on Naor, 2nd and 3rd. No one out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the kick and deal. Swung on, lined into the hole between short and third. 1 run scores. Whedon will turn it. He will hold up. The ball was quickly cobbled up by the left fielder. And a single by Naor makes the score 14-3 in favor of TABC. The runs keep coming on as Captain Kaiser, stands under the batter's box. I believe a senior, has been on this team for a long time. A great pitcher as well as a hitter, a left-handed hitter. We'll face a left-handed pitcher, Schechter, who is trying to hold this one out. I believe the score is 6-5 in the other game, as this pitch taken outside for ball 1. Whedon on third. Naor on first. A 14-3 game in favor of the TABC Storm. They seem to have this one locked up. KYHS struggling to record outs here. Schechter's kick in. Deal swung on, grounded towards first. He gobbles the ball up, throws to first. Now he'll come home with it. Quick tag by the catcher. Whedon scores easily as the ball got away. Naor runs into second, so they will record an out on the ground ball to first. Whedon scores, score 15-3 in favor of the TABC Storm. They have utterly dominated their opposition so far this game. Alright, I'm going to turn this broadcast over to David Shrieky when he shows up. Shlomo Pasternak. A few big hits in this game. He'll be pinch hit for by Mendelssohn, who's going to come in to pinch hit for him. Wasn't expecting that, and I'll be turning over this broadcast to David Shrieky, a prolific broadcaster in his own right. I hope you guys enjoyed, and Shrieky will take over. Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Alec. I'm back. Don't worry, Bensy will be back on the call in a sec. I just want to say to Oren, It was a pleasure working for you at Max Live, and if you're ever available, sometime mid to late May, come out to Columbus. Bus out here, fly out here, drive out here. I'll put you to work. You're a great broadcaster, and we'd be lucky to have you. All right, we'll have Benzie, okay? Oh, Benzie left. All right, Shrieky with the call.
So it's Mendelson up to bat.
It's still 13-3. Oh, it's 15-3.
Ball one inside. He's ready. Pitches and he throws. Swing on a ground ball down to second base. He's gonna throw it first, and he got him. Schechter is now in pitcher. He's always been in, but he's continuing to stay inside the bat. He's pitching. Coming up the bat is Greenberg for TABC. Greenberg up to the dish. Here's the pitch. Ball up in the zone. 1-0. So a runner on third in scoring position for TABC, looking to make it 16-3. Pitch inside. Oh, he called a strike. 1-1 the count. Swing and a ground ball to third base. Third baseman grabs it. Throw to first. The pick. He cannot grab it as he is safe at first. The run scores. It is 16-3 TABC. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Seems to be a hold up in the field. There's a courtesy runner coming in. It's going to be Solomon coming in for Greenberg as a courtesy runner. Goldman up to the dish. He's coming up. You stand up really. Stand up really. I want to sit down. So Goldman coming up to the dish. Let's see what he can do after the umpire does a little adjustments to the mound. Goldman ready. Ball outside. He throws. Strike. Outside. 16-3 TABC in this one. They've run on first. High fly ball. Right center field. It will drop. The center fielder can't get it. In frustration, the runner moves to third. First and third on the single by Goldman. Katz is coming up to the dish for TABC. How many out? 2 out. Just another scoring opportunity for TABC.
33-47. Thank you.
So Katz will be pinch hit for Blumenthal. Blumenthal is coming up to the dish in a minute. So TABC's had a pretty good game today. 16-3 over Katz. Where the umpire's having a little fun. Jaworski has pitched well. Stewart has pitched well. Here's Blumenthal. Let's see if TABC can put on an insurance run on this one. Let's see it. 3-3. Coming up.
Yeah, you've been filming the blowout.
Schechter's ready. He sets and he throws. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count on.
Alright.
Boom and ball.
Can I keep my stuff here? Like, there's always someone in here, right? I keep my, like,
I'm gonna walk away in between games.
okay.
But the computer's here.
Swing and a high pop fly. Shortstop's under it and he makes the play. 3 down. We're going to the 5th inning. So 16-3 TABC over Katz. Another half inning. That if they don't give up another 4 runs, it will be game over. So we have a scoring update on the Berman Ida Crown game. Berman has lost to Ida Crown 6-5. As Ida Crown gets a W, a go-ahead home run for Ida Crown. And they will be going on to face the winner of CTA versus Frisch. CTA versus Frisch will be going on at 5:30 today. Huh? It's over, 6-5. Ida won. Oh, right here? 16-3. The game versus CTA and Frisch is going to be at 5:30. It's going to face against Ida Crown today. The winner will be tomorrow. Coming in to be pitch will be for TABC. It is Levy.
Oh, that Joel, yeah.
Yes, son.
Oh, yeah.
Freed, you want to interview?
Did he tell you he got some plays last week?
Yeah.
So here is Levy. He'll be pitching against coming up for Katz Shiva, trying to continue with the game for Katz. It's their last chance. They need 4 runs here. It is Zev Goldberg. Let's see if Goldberg can do anything. The pitch. Oh, he hit him right square in the back. He's on the ground. He seems like he's in a lot of pain, but I think, props up to Zev Goldberg. He will move over to first base after a hard hit at his back. Runner on first for Katz. They're talking over whether Goldberg will be able to go on for this game, and it seems like he's going to step out. Props up to Goldberg taking the hit from the smacking hit by pitch from Levy. And the pinch runner will come on. It will be so pinch running for him is number 22, Aaron Gross. Pinch running for Goldberg.
Sure. Yeah, underneath the shelter. We'll get him at it.
I mispronounced that. It's Eve. So, Gross is at first base. Aaron Gross. Tri-C is the fundamentals of this game. Tri-C is a big program. It's a strike one. Tri-C is the Columbus Community Camera. We are taking sponsors if anyone wondering. Sponsors available. Just contact me or Shmuel Metz. Ball! One-on-one count. So, Ellie Fuchs is up to bat. Fuchs. It's ground ball, foul.
Are they playing?
Should be on the board over here.
I know they're playing.
Ball outside.
He goes far.
3-1 count.
Crown won't beat us. Birmingham 6.
I already said. Here's a pitch. Strike down the middle. 3-2 count here on Ellie Fuchs. 3-2 count.
Just give it to number 11.
Gross is on first. Katz is looking to get some runs on the board. Here he is. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. 1 out on the inning. So coming up is Ben Blaine, the shortstop for Katz Yeshiva. Let's see what he can do against Levy. Pitch. Ha! Ball one.
What did you say before? I was like, yeah, okay. Swing and a miss. He got him. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I think
Swing and a high pop fly. Shortstop looks like he's under it, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 1 more out. Looking. 1 more out. TABC needs to beat Katz in this game to go on to the quarterfinals. So the could be last batter for Katz Yeshiva is Max Lewis. He's the third baseman. Let's see what he can do. He can continue this game for Katz Yeshiva. He's the pitch. Outside. He's stealing second. Let's see if they can get him. And it goes to the outfield. The runner will stay at second. And now they have a man in scoring position. Ball one, 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-0 the count on Lewis.
Luis. No, you're Luis. I'm literally dead.
Here's the pitch. Swings on a ground ball. Could this be it? He'll throw to first, and he got him. Game over. TABC will finish this game over. Katz. TABC wins the game 16-3. This game was sponsored by Tri-C. And this game is over. So TABC will be going on to the quarterfinals to face the winner of Valley Torah versus Hafter. Pardon me. It's actually the semifinals. So this game is over, 16-3. From your announcers, Alex Lulitsky, Ben Segisser, David Triki, and from our sponsor Tri-C, we wish you a very good day.